glad you're here joining us. We wanted to talk a little bit today about probate and what that is and the process and what that means. Both April and I are probate specialists. We've gone through some additional education and training on how to do that and have both worked with several buyers and sellers in this aspect. So we thought today we would just talk to you a little bit about probate and what that means. So for everyone out there, Wyoming is a probate state. So what that basically means is that everything has to go through a court supervised transfer of assets from a deceased person to an heir or beneficiary. So the court has to supervise all of that. So we have attorneys involved and courts involved. And it's actually a pretty streamlined process, and I've done multiple transactions with this, and I've learned a lot working through that. Some of the things to consider when you think, are we going to have to go through probate if somebody dies or whatever, there's 3 criteria to put a property or assets into probate. The first one would be if the assets amount or equal to more than $200,000. And so as real estate agents, we come into play for that because we help find value for properties. So I know that I have attorneys reach out to me oftentimes, almost weekly, depending on the time of year and stuff like that, and ask for ballpark figures on how much a piece of property would be, how much land would be or a house would be, so they know if this is going to have to go to probate or not. It would also need to be a sole heir, so something that would have a husband and wife on title, and the husband passes away, the wife would not have to go through probate because she's already on the title. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But if there's a sole heir, so if it's a husband passes away and then a wife passes away, then it would have to go through probate because it would go to their heirs from there. The property that we're talking about has to be in Wyoming to go through probate here in Wyoming. And then it also need to be able to, or have transferred through a non-probate transaction like a living trust or a joint tenancy on the deed. So that's how something goes into probate and what we talk about when we say it's a probate state.